Oh my God, it was very heartfelt. I was almost moved to tears. It was incredible, and I'm so glad Chris is back. I'm so glad that people are finally forgiving him and finally accepting him back into our good graces. He deserves it. Second chance.
Incredible, Chris. You did your thing, homie. Crazy, dope.
And do you think? I mean, people are saying it's a comeback. Do you consider that a comeback?
Anytime I see him perform or I hear that he's performing, I always expect an amazing performance. I don't think he's gone anywhere except the fact that he's just coming back with some new music. I mean, all he got to do is come out with his hits and do him.
I cried. It was very heartfelt, and you couldn't look past that. I mean, he's a great performer. And I will be honest with you, in the beginning, when they had the little shadow of Michael Jackson, I didn't know who it was. I mean, I thought that it was just a projection of the real Michael Jackson. So when I saw that it was Chris Brown and he did like every move exactly like Michael Jackson, that's all I had to do was give him 2 thumbs up. And when he was so emotional, when he was singing Change,
I'm sure he was really bummed that last year he didn't get a chance to pay tribute to his idol. And, Michael Jackson, he paved the way for so many people, and a lot of people were hurt. And I think Chris Brown probably does the best job. So, and I'm not afraid to say that. I'm fine with that. He killed it.
Man, that was an incredible moment right there. I mean, it's very rare that we get, moments that we can remember, like recently, in black music, you know what I'm saying? It was a very good moment. I mean, I know Chris personally, I sent him a text like, man, you almost had a lot of people in that thing turn up, you know what I'm saying? It was incredible. I can't wait to go home and watch it again.
That was like one of the greatest performances I've seen in a long time. And like I said, like as soon as I seen it, I even tweeted, I was like, yo, Chris Brown's back, man. That performance, like he moved just like MJ, like, and it was just like emotional, even at the end when he was crying and stuff. It's crazy. I felt like I was gonna cry too.
oh, I thought it was amazing. He killed it. I loved it. I'm rooting for him.
I enjoyed it, man. Chris really, he deserves something like that. So for him to be up there doing something positive and just showing these people that he wasn't going to give up and he was going to keep doing this thing, man, is amazing to me. And it's a blessing for him. It's a blessing for me just to watch somebody to go through that and just make it out in a positive light. So salute Chris for that.
I think Chris Brown's extremely true raw moment. It's almost a year exactly to when he was in court in a suit. And I think he realized finally over this time and everything he's done that, like, he let us down, as he said himself, and he won't do it again. He's a young man. Everybody makes mistakes, and we'll support him. You can't let a black man you can't let anybody, as a matter of fact, fall because of one mistake. You've got to allow them to learn from it and move on.
It was amazing. I think it's, he did a good job, and it was nice to finally let him have his opportunity to pay tribute to Michael Jackson.
Do you think it's a comeback? People call it a comeback.
I think it is. I think he was sincere. It was a little over the top, but I think he meant it. I think he had some real emotions there. So.
Chris is back. He's back, man, with a vengeance. Yeah. He's got a point to prove. All the people who wrote him out, I think that they're gonna find a place in their hearts for him again. And I told him, man, you got to go up there. You got to cry. You got to really show your heart to the world, and they'll understand. I think time heals all wounds, and I think that the spirit of Michael Jackson definitely carries over through the new generation. I'm really happy that he's back. He did his thing. Man, shout out to all Chris Breezy's fans. That's what it is.